Next week in the island state of Singapore, it is probably the biggest fight week in that country's history. Two events. On Friday, One Championship has an event at the Singapore Indoor Stadium, and Singapore Fighting Championship will be on the Saturday night. Arvind Lalwani is the founder and owner of Juggernaut Fight Club, and you have two fighters, one in each of those events. Yeah. We've got Tiffany and Shahida here to my left. Tell us about these two girls, starting with Tiffany.
Well, Tiffany, she's a really diligent and hardworking fighter. She's undefeated as a fighter. She's 3-0, and she's making her One Championship debut on November 11, so pretty exciting times. And for Shahida, she's undefeated as a professional boxer as well. She's Singapore's first female professional boxer and professional boxing champion. And yeah, she'll be fighting for the WBA Oceania super featherweight title on Saturday on November 12th at my event, SFC4.
Big deal. Looking forward to that, ladies. Great to have you both here. Shahida, you've been making ground, haven't you? Singapore's first fighter, Singapore's first title holder. Tell us about your opponent. What do you know about your opponent next week?
I know that she's going to be tough, and from what I know, she can really, she packs a punch, and she can really take punches as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really training hard to go up against her.
How's your chin? Have you been hit hard before in a professional fight?
In a professional fight, I think the adrenaline is there, so I don't really feel it. But I know I've been knocked down a few times before in my amateur career.
Tiffany, for One Championship, you're fighting a woman that One Championship fans have seen a number of times before, Wala Abbas from Egypt. She's fought some very high-level opponents in One Championship. Have you seen any of her fights?
I watched her fight with Ann Osman and Anna Yolatan.
Yeah.
So I can tell that she's comfortable with striking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's big and she's strong.
Yeah, she's strong.
Yeah. What's your ground game like? Because if she gets on top of you, that's a strong woman to try and displace.
I'm comfortable with stand up and the ground aspect, so I'm not too worried. Wherever the fight leads me to, I'm ready for it. Yeah.
Now you two train together, right?
Yeah.
But that means you box together.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried mixed martial arts, Shahida?
Yeah, I've tried it before. Before I actually turned into professional boxing. So I actually don't. It's too brutal for my taste.
Too brutal?
Yeah, although I'm a professional boxer, but yeah.
What about mixed martial arts against boxing? I mean, globally, what we think we're seeing is a kind of a decline in boxing and a rise in mixed martial arts. As a trainer, as a gym owner who looks after fighters in both disciplines, do you see that? Is that how you see it?
I don't think so. I mean, MMA, it's a in thing right now as well, and it's the fastest growing sport in the world. Boxing has history, so I don't think it'll ever die out. And usually, you'll see the best fighters, the ones who earn the most money are actually professional boxers. Look at Floyd Mayweather, look at Manny Pacquiao, and so on. So I think you need both of them to complement each other. Yeah. So professional boxing will definitely be there, and MMA. So it'll be there to stay. You need entertainment in that aspect. So.
Two very honourable sports. It's a pleasure to have both of you here with us. Great amounts of good luck next week. We look forward to seeing you. Arvind, thanks very much for coming. That's been your Fox Sports Central. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.